Yo, yo, yo. If it isn't whoever you are, welcome to the Burt and Burger Podcast, episode 153. I can't believe we've made it all this way. I've been listening to podcasts lately because I only have like one fucking monitor, and they do this weird thing where they like
I'm
talk
Burger,
about
by the
stories, and then
my
they
cousin
run
Bert.
in to the intro, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, no, they do like a little highlight at the beginning.
No, like they talk. Like us when we were just talking about the NFL, and then they'd like fucking run in their music in the middle, and then it's like, this is the fucking Burton Burger Podcast, buckle in. And then
Yeah, and then they do the intro
and
after,
then it'd be
right?
the show. No, they don't. Then they just keep talking like before. Like, oh shit, we've been talking for like
I've
3
seen it.
minutes. We gotta fucking run.
Yeah,
the...
I've seen New Heights podcasts where they do like a little highlight, like a 15-second highlight of the show, and then they do their little theme song,
I've seen
and then
that
they
too.
say, "Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Travis Kelce."
Yeah, I have seen that too. There's so many ways.
Yeah, we've tried different ways, and some of them have been gay.
Yeah, leading in with the intro is probably not horrible, but I'm just gay and retarded, so usually sounds gay and retarded when I intro. But
Speaking of gay and retarded, I have COVID.
for fucking real, yeah,
I thought you were about to say that with a question mark at the end
for
of it.
real, yeah. Wait, you shitting me,
Oh, lol,
cousin?
lol, lol. I'm going to act like I don't know nothing.
I'm
retarded.
That's my favorite.
My favorite is when you don't do it on purpose.
Oh yeah.
When you're
Oh, yeah?
genuinely like, oh? yeah,
Yeah.
see? So, yeah, Daddy got COVID, tested negative 1 time, tested negative 2 times, tested positive 3 times, positive 4 times, positive 5 times, positive
You're like,
6
shit,
times.
okay.
I'm like, darn, okay, I get the point.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Set my happy ass home.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
So-
Don't want to go spreading the fucking the Rona. Actually, it is the Rona. This Rona sounds so fucking cringe. That's like the fucking boomer. I like Corvid.
So, yeah, anyways, I have
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, burgers.
And I'm way better now than where I was before.
Perfect.
But definitely still got some symptoms here. I will say I'm happy that I got it now because Christmas is this weekend, and that would be fucking gay.
Yep, I would suck cock for real. Yep. Like, damn it.
Yup, that would suck cock, Bert says.
Yep. Yep.
Just go straight into it. I don't know why I thought that one was so funny. Yup, that would suck cock.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always so bad with those things. Like, I went to church today, and
Oh?
yeah, and one of the
How was it?
people were talking about they were offering their prayers or whatever, and they're talking
Offering their prayers, eh?
yeah, I don't know, pastor's like, hey, what kind of fuck shit you guys got going on?
I would love
And
it.
this lady's like, yeah, one of my kids is like married to somebody in Africa, and one of their the baby, they have like a 15-month-old baby that fell in a fire, and it's got to get a bunch of fingers amputated, and everybody's like, oh shit. And then like when it was time for
There is so much to that story there that you just said.
yeah, and she just drops this bomb, and everyone's like, oh damn, like fucking Frank over here is talking about how he stubbed his
good,
toe.
cuh?
Yeah, homie's got a bruised toe. He asking the homie upstairs, be like, hey, you just putting a line
Can you
into the big
unfuck
guy.
my toe?
Yeah. This chick's like, yeah, so this entire baby just got crisped up down in Africa.
Doubt.
Yeah. Like, huh, okay.
She just wants attention.
It
I mean,
was-
nothing about that story makes sense. My daughter is married to somebody in Africa, and they drop the baby in a fire, and he's got to get his fingers, out of all things,
Yeah.
amputated. Like, what is going on here?
It was wild. And then, like, oh god, it was weird. The pastor started talking about it, and she's like, yeah, so, we just hope his fingers do good. Like, he's not gonna have to get too many of them amputated. And she just, like, keeps going in on, like, just heal his hands up, Those fingers are really gonna be, like, they're not growing back. Like, she's really going in. Like, you can hear this chick. She's like, damn, you're really roasting this kid. It was just wild.
Yeah, it just turns into a roast.
Roast sesh. It's like, damn, if that dad, like, your fucking homie was just paying attention. I mean, fuck.
Instead, he's being gay.
I know. I was literally just sitting there like, you can move on.
Yeah, your kid's fingers are fucked.
Yeah, it was awkward. Yeah. I'm like, okay. I don't remember how we got on this. Fuck, we're only 5 minutes in, and oh Jesus.
I got COVID.
Yeah, you're fucked up. I
I
forgot.
don't.
Oh,
That's
sucking
all I
cock. That's what it
remember.
was. I'm like, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, the pastor's like, that's really tough. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Where can I guess where this fucking how this relates to sucking cock?
sure.
So did the pastor say, "Wow, that sucks a fat cock" after she said that?
Yeah. She's like, man, that is too bad. I'm like, I don't know if that's what you say when somebody's talking about their grandkid getting fucking
Oh, I
smoldered.
see.
Yeah. Getting thrown
Darn.
into fucking Mordor. Yeah.
Darn.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck, that sure does suck dick.
No, I like cock. That sucks a cock for sure.
Yeah. That sucks
Darn.
cock. Damn. Shit, homie.
No, so hopefully Daddy will be better soon.
Mm-hmm.
Bert finally sent me over the edited highlight clip for me to trim down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sent it back to him an hour later, so
Yeah.
maybe less than that.
Yeah, no, it's doing good. And then after I trim the rest of it up, it'll probably be nice sizable chunk, get her done.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be around 15 minutes. It might be a little over 15 minutes.
Yep.
There are some other things that you could cut out in there that weren't
Great.
just the beeps or something,
Oh yeah.
or the blank spaces. Like, there were some things I'm like, why did you leave, like, this awkward silence in right
Oh,
here?
I
And it
see.
even said, like, you edited this clip. Like, you went through and cut out a bunch and then just left this, like, 3 seconds of nothing happening.
That's weird. Yeah, I could see I probably did that.
Yep. So what I would do, Bert, is go through the whole thing one more time, take out all those spaces and everything that you put in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you see any other spaces that you can take out, go ahead and do it. And let's get it for 15 minutes, as close to it as we can.
Yeah, I think we could probably do that.
I got it under 16 already, so honestly, we don't really need to do a listen through again, I don't think.
No.
There were some that I just took out too, by the way, which I know you said I could do that.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I'm not gonna do it, so
Yeah, so this process is a lot better, guys. It's already episode 153, and we're over halfway there.
yeah.
Bert just has to go through one more edit and then throw pictures in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's like, oh man, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I even cut some clips out today. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
I was really fucking around with some shit, but it's looking good. And I just figured out how to do subtitles. That was funny. So we're sitting.
Yeah, I asked you how did that help you out, and you just ignored the question. So
Oh, I didn't really know what that meant. That was one of those things.
you
where,
didn't
like,
know what it meant. You said you found out how to do it. And I'm like, yeah. Like, how does it help you? And you're like, yeah, I don't know what you're asking me right now.
I still don't. Yeah. How does it help me out? I mean, now we have subtitles? Question mark.
No, how did it help you out with subtitles?
Oh,
You said
there's
you found
literally
out
like
something.
click.
And I asked you, how did it help?
Oh, it like transcribes the whole clip, so it turns our voices into
Nope,
text. I guess.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fucked. Like a lot of the shit's wrong. Like we said.
Well, so is the TikTok one.
Yeah.
Like, those ones are usually pretty wrong, too,
Yeah.
at first, like the auto-generated ones.
Yeah. Like you were talking about Zeus, and it called it a zoo. And that's like whenever we're talking about fuck or shit, or it's funny when that robot, like, oh, you're silly. It did T'Challa on its own though. Like, what the fuck? If anything in that entire clip was going to be fucked, I figured it was going to be T'Challa. That cocksucker hit that thing right on the head.
Nah,
That robot.
That's because that's a woke topic, bro. They're gonna not
T'Challa?
fuck that shit up.
I
Black
suppose.
Panther, that's woke as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that sounds like
They
it
got-
could be T'Challa, but no.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
by the way, less than 24 hours later, Bert's clip did get banned off of TikTok, just like I called it last week. So
Oh, from that one, yeah.
I said I guarantee it's gonna get banned, and then less than 24 hours later, it got banned. He kept some
Yeah.
pretty strong naughty words in that one.
Yeah.
That one might have been the worst one yet.
I'm uploading the next one now. You just reminded me.
Cool.
I've just been privating them now. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, then they're done, right? So then you can
Yeah.
just hit upload.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you should be. That's what you should do for the other ones too. Bert will like upload them at like 1:00 in the afternoon, and then they'll get like 30 views in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, you should stop doing that. He's like, I want to upload it right when I'm done. So now he can just upload it, but not post it yet. So it works out nicely.
No, it's like all things. It's funny. We took just like 5 fucking steps this time. It's like we went from the old thing to the new one, and now there's a video game in the bottom, and I got subtitles.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
I mean, it looks way more. My brother's like, holy shit, that looks like a fucking video game ad. I'm like, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, we're just playing
Oh,
Cuphead in the back. But...
I just, what was the thing that I saved in our chat that you sent me? It was like the perfect screenshot. It was like, I'm not gay, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Or was it something like that? I was
yeah.
I don't even think.
Yeah, because I was talking about Thanos killing everybody. Yeah.
I was like, you were just like sending me like, yo, look, and I got the screenshot
You're
or
like,
the
yo.
subtitles figured out. And he just sends a picture on Snap, like he just picked up his phone and took a random picture, and it happened to be on I'm not gay, so I'm not.
I'm not doing it. Yeah.
That just sounds like a million different. We're playing Cuphead,
It's pretty
and it's
good.
just like, yeah, I'm not gay, buddy, so I ain't doing that.
Yeah, not for me.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That could just mean a million different things.
Yeah, that one was different.
Like, make it think the fucking cups are actually the ones saying it.
For real. Find
Those
out the
little cups.
same subtitles that they use in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that really got me for some reason. Yeah, I ain't gay, so I ain't doing that, buddy.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm good.
I'm excited to see it. My last TikTok did really well. All I did was post a picture of people saying the referee's going to penalize the Buffalo Bills if they keep throwing snow on the field.
Yeah, that was silly.
Now it's got over like 1,500 views, which is really good for me and Bert.
Mhm.
So
The music was funny. I'm like, yeah, that's good. So
there was
cute.
another one of Matt Ryan getting a finger jammed in his ass.
Okay.
Like, I was gonna post
like,
that, but I'm like,
which one?
there was no comments or nothing. So I
Oh.
was gonna do that same like, fucking Titanic flute water noise
Oh,
or whatever.
yes.
While he's getting a finger, like zoom in on the finger and then unzoom out of it. But
Mm-hmm. You could do
I
that.
feel like that might get banned.
Yeah, it's possible. I left something about being gay in this clip, so hopefully that's not too much, but
Yeah, we'll just have to play with it.
And-
We also switched up the county thing on
Yeah.
TikTok because that is getting monstrosity
shittily
Hang on.
bad lead.
because that's getting really fucking bad again.
Yeah.
It's just getting terrible. So literally, like, I'd start out the live and it would like not even push it to more than 50 people.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
usually
always a
it
good
always started
sign.
out big.
You're like,
It would start out huge, like 200 plus people, but nobody would stick around. Like, I get it. Like, nobody likes it. This shit's gay. I wouldn't stick around for it either. But
that's fine.
now it's not even fucking pushing it out to anybody.
You know something is going on when we have like fucking 20 something, I don't know. Yeah, 22.1 thousand followers
Mm-hmm.
and like a fraction.
Only 50 people are seeing it.
Yeah, 1/100th of our fucking viewers are seeing our shit. It's
Yeah.
like, what
No.
is going on?
And we don't even mean that as in, like, oh, we got 22,000 followers. Like, that's fucking retarded, Bert, and I know why we have that. It's nothing we're proud of yet.
trust me. Yeah.
But we're just talking about the mathematics here. Like, why
doesn't check
is this
out.
happening?
It
Like, are you
literally-
purposely... The only thing I can think of is people aren't sticking around, and when people stick around, they send it out to more people, and then more and more people stick around, so it sends it out to more and more people. It's the only
Right.
kind of explanation I can think of. But it's like, give me a damn second, dude. Like,
Chill.
fuck.
Wait.
Just comedy.
Yeah, chill. Fuck.
So there's been this new wave of people coloring in counties on TikTok on a website that actually basically all it does is you type in the county and it automatically colors it in. So before I'd have to Google each county and I'd have to go back and forth between Google and the Photoshop picture and things like that. But now all I do is type in Cobb County. Bam! Every Cobb County in the country is now colored in. Because it's like one of those quiz things I was telling you about where you just try to guess as many counties as you can.
Right.
Which sounds like a really stupid quiz, by the way.
Sounds
Like,
kinda
I don't know
gay.
who the fuck would need to do that, but it makes it easy to color in counties.
Shit, yeah, I don't give a fuck who it's for. I'm using it now.
Yeah, no. So that we did good yesterday, but it was only one time. So I don't know if I saw a guy doing it the other day, and he had over 1,000 people just chilling there. I'm like, all right, well, I got more personality than this douchebag does. So if I can color in people's counties and make it fun for them, hopefully that'll give us a spark and some shit here. So
Yeah, most people doing these kind of things are like fucking, dumpster people. They're just robots.
They're just robots, or there's like no personality at all. Like they're literally just trying to farm it, where I'm trying to make actual fans. I'm trying to let a little bit of Burger's personality seep through a little bit so you guys can kind of see what you're getting. And I got to be good with it, though, because I get banned a lot.
Mm-hmm. They don't like
Got
too
banned on
much
there
of
'cause
Burger's personality.
Yeah, they don't like me that much. But
Yeah.
no, they banned me for calling Bert a cocksucker too many times.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that
It's
hurts.
dangerous.
Don't know really what's going to happen next there. All I know is I am very sick of coloring in counties, and I say that all the time. But at least there was some kind of money coming in play, or we were constantly getting more followers or something. But now it's going back to gay again.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me that last night. They're like, "How much money did you make?" I'm like, I don't really. I mean, unless you care, I don't think we really care about the money now at this point. We got the PC. Like,
right.
we don't really need it. Everything else we're just saving up.
Mhm.
So before it was like we were close to the PC, and I'm like, I'd like to get this PC now. Please donate.
Right.
And then they
have
donate.
a
Now
big
we just
hole.
give it back to people. Like we're able to pay Mr. Miggy with some of our money.
Yes,
So
go towards the
you
brand.
get to see some of his heart as well. Yeah, no, the money is not the important part at the moment. Until we have our next project, we just want more people in our wonderful Discord like the ones that we have right this very minute.
Yeah, other than that fucker who keeps sharing porn.
Yeah,
That's not
knock
cool.
it off. Just DM me it.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody wants to see that. I mean, I might, but I mean, yeah.
I might, but not everybody
Yeah,
else.
my
So
gosh.
So, speaking of the Discord, we've had some people join recently, and when you join our Discord, we ask people, hey, what should B&B talk about in the next podcast episode? And most of the time, people say, don't know, don't care, didn't ask, fag.
Yeah,
So, finally, we got two people to say something, actually, on what we should talk about in our next episode. Bert and I are each going to talk about one of those suggestions. So one person said technology, while the other one said the Super Bowl / the playoffs. So, to no surprise to anybody, I'm going to handle the playoffs question here.
Mm-hmm.
And Bert is going to handle the technology question here. Kind of going back to some original B&B. That's how we used to do this. For day oneers might remember.
Yeah. Little tech corner.
Yeah, no, like
Tech
we would just go
corner sports.
purposely research things just to talk about them on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going back to our roots a little bit here. Bert, technology news. What's going on in the world of technology?
Dude, there's some wild shit. I don't remember if I ever talked about it on the pod, but we know Elon Musk is a very
You know,
wild man.
for some reason, when I was thinking about this. I'm like, I would not be surprised if this motherfucker brings up Twitter. Now, you might and you might
No.
not, but just so you know, I very much expected something like this. So
No,
continue.
it's actually pretty neat. So I'm assuming you have no fucking idea what I'm about to say, but I'm just gonna try and lay a little bit of groundwork here. So Elon Musk is a very I don't remember what the word is. He's ambitious. There it is. He's got a lot of different companies. He has like his SpaceX. He's got
As do
all the shit.
a lot of fucking
Bajillionaires.
trillionaires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of his companies, I don't know if it's considered a company or if it's a product, but he has this thing called Neuralink, which is like a tech AI
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, it's about like putting a chip on your fucking brain.
Yeah.
Old news.
Have you seen it in play?
Sure have talked about it. She's talked about it quite a bit, actually.
Have you
Now you're like, yo, did you hear he fucking bought Twitter?
have you seen the video of him doing actual tests with it?
Mm-mm. No, I just know he talks about it a lot.
Yeah. Well, he's starting to do tests with monkeys. And he puts the chip on their brain, and it a really like layman's way of how I understand it is it like sends Bluetooth, like it sends fucking sensor shit to the computer or whatever you're using it with, and it just takes it in from your brain. So he has these monkeys using iPads, using only their fucking mind. Like, they don't touch the iPad. And they're just sitting there. They're like, Momo, what would you like for snack today? And Momo...
So Momo's actually a urban legend that tells people to kill themselves.
Okay.
Um,
Momo is
so the
also
fact
what
that-
Joey Diaz calls homo people.
Momo's also a monkey that's been playing on an iPad with a chip in her head.
Yeah, I don't actually know if its name's Momo, but that's just kind of like a fucking Momo monkey, funny haha monkey name. But yeah, it's pretty neat seeing the monkeys. Like, I mean, it's kind of freaky, and everybody.
See, here's the thing. Gosh, when I was a kid, there was always like those popular science magazines laying around, and these things would say things like, scientists have found a way to teleport.
Uh-huh.
And in the next 10 years, we should be able to go from one end of the galaxy to the other. Bro, anytime I hear stuff like this, if it's not all over the news, Daddy just doesn't give a shit. I really don't.
This is one that, I mean, for those teleport shit, that's usually like theories. Like, oh, the quantum particle, if you tickle this one over here will also feel it. So that's probably where they came up with that one. But this thing's like
that
real.
was a random fucking thing.
Oh.
It was teleportation. I just pulled it out of my ass. There's so many things about how there's going to be chips in our brain, and they've done tests, and it's going to happen in the next 6 months, and then things just don't.
They do got videos of it,
happen.
though. I mean, that's kind of wild.
Well, they always are going to have videos of this shit, but I'm just saying either this was an actual very specific thing, or it's not very applicable yet. I'm not saying that about
Or it was a YouTube
this
video.
thing. Or it was before YouTube was invented, and
No.
this thing was still happening.
I'm saying they're like, ooh, watch this monkey interact with this iPad, and it does all these things. But, like, you know, some fucking dickhead on YouTube made a clip where it just shows, like, the screen moving from the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all I know is you can go and read popular science or technology things on the daily, and it's going to really make you think all of this shit's happening.
Wow.
And then until it actually is all over the place, I just don't listen to it. Again, I'm not saying it's what you're saying is false or not.
Right,
happening,
there is
but
a lot
I
of
just
shit
don't
like that,
buy
though.
into this shit until it is more of a thing. Now, the only thing that has some weight behind it is Elon Musk is involved with this, and
Homie's crazy.
usually what he says comes to tuition at some point. So, but there's just so many fucking things out there that act like this big, huge technology is going to be here before we know it, and here we are 15 years later.
What happened? Yeah.
And nothing's proceeded on it. I remember seeing something about cars being able to fly. Like they were like, oh, if in the next couple of years we should have flying cars, and that was like 15 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
We still don't got a single car that flies.
You know what
Like,
that really is? That's like how you and I used to go out on the internet and be like, what's interesting? What's interesting? What can we talk about?
Mm-hmm.
That's like what fucking news reporters have to do.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my God, some guy used a fucking, like, the water jet. Like, you can trace it back, and there's probably the motherfuckers who are like, there's flying cars. They're like, oh my God, I saw some kid with a water jetpack out on the lake. And I'm like, dude, cars could do the same thing. Like, but there is a retarded amount of shit that's just like, yeah, sure, it's going to happen soon, buddy.
Well, like, here we go. So the last vital ingredient for life has been discovered on Enceladus, something like that. It's a planet or a moon in space
Sure.
that has all of the elements needed on it for life to exist. And guess what? This is not going to result into absolutely anything. So that is one that I don't give a shit about.
Mm-hmm.
No, Yellowstone isn't about to erupt even after more magma was found. See, don't care. Like they're not going to talk about this ever again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a breakthrough experiment. Nuclear fusion
Now that one is
finally
actually
makes
big.
more energy than it uses. So this one actually might have some stuff behind it, but
I'm
who
seeing
gives
that
a fuck? Not the layman,
everywhere.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, I am seeing that shit everywhere, but that usually happens for like a couple days after like somebody makes a little fucking drop in the pool. And they're like, oh my fucking God, this is going to be crazy. And then like, it's not.
That's what I'm talking about. Like what you just said is exactly what I'm talking about.
It's like, but really like the scientists behind it, they're like, chill guys. We're not actually that close. Like, I bet it was just like a fucking accident.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're literally,
Yeah.
okay, there we go. You're literally making my argument
Yeah.
for me in better explanations.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
That's
the people
exactly
that
how
run
I
with
am.
it is gay.
Yeah, for sure. So it's just like, oh, we're going to find that missing link between primates and humans any day now. We're right there. It's like, yo, I was 3 when you said that.
Yeah.
Still not there,
It's been
queers.
20 years. Yeah.
So, yeah. So as soon with this Elon Musk chip thing, whatever. Until it starts making some serious headlines, like I could give a shit less.
Yeah. See, now I brought it up that guy who suggested this topic reminded me that I also had a conversation with my brother about it. And would you?
I don't
Put
care
this-
about whatever conversation
take
you
a-
had with your brother about a fucking chip that Elon Musk is planting in people's brains.
Would you use the funny chip though? If it's like, yo, you just don't have to touch your smartphone anymore. It'd be like your Apple Watch on steroids. It's like you don't even have to tap on your wrist anymore. You just think, and it's like calling mom. Like, could you fuck with it?
It probably costs like $800,000 to install.
Oh, probably. I mean, if it was free. See, because that's like the thing I was
Why
thinking.
would it be free?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean in a hypothetical?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the fucking
If money was
United
no
States.
object,
Yeah,
That's
welfare
like-
thing would
that's like-
cover it.
if you could have anything in the world right now, what would it be? And I'm like, oh, Lambo. You're like, how are you gonna afford a Lambo?
No, I didn't know you were saying a hypothetical.
Yeah.
I thought you were like saying like
So
no, like Elon's
hypothetically.
making it so everyone gets one for free.
Oh yeah, communism. No,
Yeah, that's how you were.
Yeah.
That's how you were in our first fantasy thing. It would be nice if everybody could win something. Okay,
Yeah.
buddy. Fucking queer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't get one. I also don't know why I need one either. So,
Yeah.
um,
I was just thinking, it's just like, what happens when you just get EMP'd? Like somebody just fucking turns the electronics off and you're just like having a seizure in the road or something.
well, it's a little chip to hook you up to your phone. It's not like
Or
it's
whatever
running your
it's hooked
entire
up to.
body.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the same thing would happen to you if you fucking didn't have a chip and got EMP'd.
Oh, have you heard? Oh, some of the other shit they're doing with it is like they're using it to send pulses to your brain, so then you can like see and shit. It's wild. Like there's a camera that they have set up in like glasses or something, and then it actually projects the image into your brain, and then like blind people can see. That would be fucking crack.
Gosh, like, see, now you're just getting cringe again. Now you're starting to
Yeah.
sound like the news reporters on
It's just
CNN
in
right
theory.
now.
I mean, it's like your
In theory,
synapses
yeah.
don't fire
In theory, I
properly.
could fuck the shit out of Emma Watson if all the stars align. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's technically possible.
That's crazy,
I
though.
mean,
That's
the
cool.
universe getting eaten by a giant spaghetti monster is 50% possible.
Yeah. It either happens or doesn't. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we're starting to get into some huge hypotheticals
Hell
here, which I don't care to invest my time into.
It's cool.
So, talking about the
How's the NFL
playoffs
doing? Yeah.
in the NFL,
Yeah.
there's been a couple of teams that have already made it to the playoffs. Let's see what those teams are. Please and thank you. Okay, so clinched spots include the Bills, the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Vikings, and the 49ers. And I believe 16 teams go to the playoffs.
That seems
So-
like so many.
It's 8 on each side.
Aren't there only 32 teams?
Mm-hmm. It's 8 on the AFC, and then 8 on the
Oh.
NFC.
Oh, I thought you said 16 from. Oh, wait. Oh, I think yeah.
16 teams total.
I see what I did wrong. Yes, that's half the league. That's still cringe, but
Well, it's 1 from each division, and then 2. So maybe it's 12 teams. And it used to be 12, but I thought they added 2 more. So maybe, I don't know. How many teams go to the NFL playoffs? 14 teams. Okay, I was close.
Yeah.
It was 12, and then they added 2 more teams. So 14 teams make it to the playoffs, and 5 are already decided. I
Not bad.
honestly, I just have it in my head. Everybody's just got to go through the Chiefs no matter what because of Patrick Mahomes. So even when the Chiefs aren't doing well, you still got to go through Mahomes and them. So I really just don't give a shit. I think they're literally the team to beat for the Super Bowl every single year.
homie's that stacked, huh?
Not even the Chiefs. Just Mahomes is just really, really good at this football thing. The Chiefs, people want to say, "Oh, the Chiefs are on an off year, man. They've barely won games. They played behind for most of them." Hey, asshole, they're 11-3 right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, your opinion's
11-3.
wrong, buddy.
Yeah, lick my pee-pee. So I always think that. But the Bills and Chiefs always got to go against each other. The Eagles have been unfucking stoppable. They've lost 1 goddamn game this year thus far. Jalen Hurts has been literally unstoppable this year. So Vikings are fucking frauds. I know they
That was
set a
insane.
record for the biggest comeback in NFL history, but it wasn't really against the greatest team. So the fact that they were down 33-0, I can't see them getting very far. 49ers are a tough team to beat as well. They just have a really stacked offense, even when their quarterback is hurt, and their defense has been amazing. Bengals are probably going to easily make it to the playoffs as well.
Good old
So-
Burrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see our teams, the Raiders and the Saints,
Yeah.
going very far. We both like the underdog Lions. Just don't really see them going very far. They've been on a big win streak lately, though, which has been cool. Honestly, and there's been 4 teams that have been eliminated. The Houston Texans, Chicago Bears, Arizona Cardinals, and Denver Broncos. Fuck you, Tater. All of those teams have been eliminated thus far. So
Darn.
that's where we're at with the playoffs. I can't say too much about it. Maybe in a couple weeks we can talk about it more when we have more cemented things, but it could very well be like the Chiefs and the Eagles, or the Bills and the Eagles, or throw the 49ers in there instead. But no, watch, it's going to be the fucking Commanders and the fucking Patriots.
Something absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah, because I jinx myself pretty damn hard on this show. So
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl's in Arizona this year.
Sweet.
So I think it's Super Bowl 57. I'm guessing that's what this means. I'll be 2-2, so I think that's 57.
Probably.
Yeah, no. It's been a crazy year. Fantasy football has been pretty good
Okay.
for me. Disaster for Bert.
Fucking disaster.
Bert actually made it to the championship game tonight, But the funny thing is, one specific thing happened that I don't really want to go into detail about because if you don't know football, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But some greedy motherfucker signed a player in free agency. And because he did that, he beat Bert. And because he beat Bert, Bert missed the playoffs. And if Bert made the playoffs, he would have gone against me. And he would have absolutely destroyed me in the playoffs.
I think it would have been my first dub against Burger ever.
Yup. Therefore, signing himself to the championship. But because this one person signed this one guy in free agency, Bert missed playoffs, and then he also lost in the consolidation bracket. So now Bert is fighting not to Bert is going to place in either dead last, second to last, or third to last.
Yep.
So he went from second place to seventh or 8th, 9th, or 10th place because of one guy signing one player.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So there's a lot more details I can put in there, but it's pretty broad. So Bert is officially fighting for 8th, 9th, or 10th place, and I am fighting for 3rd or 4th place. So I ain't going to win it this year. But like we said in our last podcast, when we drafted, I was blackout drunk. Like I was falling asleep on the couch. People putting stickers on me, writing wieners on my faces and shit like that.
That wasn't the only thing they were trying to put on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So made it to the playoffs despite pretty much blacking out at the draft. So I'll take it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Your boy Henry did good again. He's kind of has to be your keeper, I guess.
Again, it's gay. I mean, it's not gay. I like the guy. I don't hate him or nothing, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, damn, I mean, it'd be kind of cool, like, if we fucking switch shit up every once in a while, but...
Yeah, you just got to do bigger trades, I guess. That's what mine was. I've had a different keeper, like, every fucking year, I think.
Yeah.
You and Tater, for some reason, you have the same exact guy every year, while most people switch it up every year.
Yeah. I don't like making the big old trades. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to. You can just sign someone really good in the draft. That's what happened to other people. Like our one guy's probably going to have McCaffrey be his keeper, and he's drafted McCaffrey.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just quit having shitty drafts or quit having shitty trades, one or the other.
Yeah, for real. I don't think Hen's a bad one by any means. There's people
He's not, but
worse.
you were just talking about wanting to switch it up.
Oh, I wasn't I? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, my bad.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting how it's going to go. If I get 3rd or 4th place or in the draft, I'm trying to figure out who I would go. There's some big running backs I could sign, but if Cooper Kupp fell to me, I could have Kupp and Devontae Adams, which would be super stinky.
That would be pretty cringe, yeah.
But also I'd have to wait quite a bit to get an RB1, so...
Yeah.
That's always the shitty part.
I'm going to be fucking spending the entire offseason thinking about drafting. This is like, I know every year I'm like, man, I'm just gathering information for next year. I'm just going to get better and better. It would have been this year again if, like, the whole fucking, I get
if, someone didn't sign somebody. Yeah.
But, like, it's just fucking, it's tough. It's a fun game. It's very fun, but.
Maybe you should do more mock drafts. I know somebody in our league was really bitching about mock drafts and talking about how stupid and useless they are, but the people I mock drafted with, they're in the playoffs with me, so
yeah.
Mock drafts, all they do really for me is they give me a rough idea about who's going to be where. So,
but then I feel like our retarded group, like that, our one buddy is like, "Yo, I
the
just
same
need
thing
DJ
happens
Moore."
in the. Yeah, no, the same thing happens in the NFL though draft where people reach when they shouldn't, so then you adjust accordingly. That's why you do so many of them. So if somebody does reach, then you would go for that person that's not supposed to be there in the first place.
Right. That's kind of how the Russ League went. It's like, oh
yeah,
shit,
no,
I've
we
never
had
seen this guy drop. This
yeah,
low.
Exactly, like you have people you plan on taking because roughly these 5 people are going to be gone each time, and then when those 5 aren't gone, you take one of the 5. So no, mock drafts are not useless. I very much disagree with that. And the people that say that, let's see where they finish in their league.
Mm-hmm.
So they give you a nice idea on who's going to be there. Is it going to be a perfect idea? No, it's not. But what was nice for me is I waited to draft a wide receiver too, because I did so many mock drafts.
You're like, oh, I know.
There was
there's so much
always
depth.
a wide receiver too, like in the 5th round. Like every time, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait to get a wide receiver 2 because I already got Adams.
Mhm.
So, and then I'm gonna get a running back here. I took Saquon in the 2nd round, and the reason why I knew he was going to be there was because of all of the mock drafts that I've done and watched him fall that low.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he wasn't there, I had backups. So, and he was there. So again, it could be gay, like what you said, and people just reach. But if they reach, then I will take the guy that I wasn't expecting to be there. That's the thing you got to remember. If people reach, then that means
There's an
the guy you
opening of
didn't
what
think
should have been
was
there.
going to be there is going to be there.
Yeah, that does make sense.
So if Saquon wasn't there, then that would have meant that maybe Javonte Williams was there, and this was before he tore his ACL.
Yeah, that would have been
so
fun if
then
you got him. Ha, ha,
I
ha.
would have rather have had Javonte than Saquon if Javonte stayed healthy. So if Saquon was gone, then that means Leonard Fournette might have been there, and I would have rather have Leonard Fournette at the time than Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's just kind of common sense. Like, you can't predict what everyone's going to do, but you can have a good idea
Yeah, that's kind
of what's going
part.
to be there. And even if you're wrong about that, then you're supposed to have backups. Like, all right, I'm going to take Saquon, David Montgomery, or Nick Chubb
Mm-hmm.
at this position. And guess what? All fucking 3 of them were there.
Yeah.
So mock drafts are nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it wasn't too bad whenever I did them.
Yeah, like, it just gives you a nice idea.
No.
That is it. They're not perfect by any means.
Oh, I thought you were calling me out. Are you talking about Tater being a fag because he doesn't like him?
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were talking shit about me. I'm like, I feel like I did them whenever you asked. Okay. Well, now I'm... Okay. That's good. I'm glad I'm on the bus now. I know what's going on.
Yeah, he's literally the only one that's ever told me that.
Remember our one cousin was like, I'd
they're
rather
pointless.
literally eat handfuls of dog shit than do fucking mock drafts. It's like they don't even
Which
do
one?
anything for you. The only one that's in the league.
You mean the one that literally did mock drafts with me every single day at work on my lunch break?
Yeah, you did do that, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, so you either just made that up or...
No, I remember he bitched about it a couple times, like on Cousin Night or whatever. He's like, it's really just doesn't even make sense. I mean, it's like, oh no, it's because he always drafted the same fucking retards. That's what it was.
Well, and that's what I said.
Yeah, he always did something.
It wasn't...
gay.
He didn't say anything, so yeah,
Oh, okay.
wrong.
Got there in the end.
Yeah.
To the truth.
Just said it very...
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he never said they were stupid.
Oh,
He's
okay.
done them with me all the fucking time.
He's
And me and him are in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I did more than fuckface. And that dumb cunt made it in the fucking playoffs, so.
You did more than... Who, the guy that...
Dick
beat
Sucker
me, or-
Tater?
Oh. Well, you're not in the playoffs.
Exactly. Well, I mean, fuck, I'd make it to wherever.
You should be in the championship right
Yeah,
now.
for real.
By the way,
God
something that
damn.
you fucking just really don't realize at the moment.
I did earlier, and I keep trying to put it off, but yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why you would put that off. Like, you should be advocating for justice.
I know. I should be threatening lives right now.
Seriously. God, I would be so pissed if I was you.
It's good. I
Like,
get to vicariously
You go
get
from
angry.
winning like hundreds of dollars and bragging rights to nothing.
Yeah, literally zilch.
And guess what he got out of it? Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Nothing. It's
pretty funny.
He got nothing out of it. He would be in the exact same spot that he's in now. In fact, he'd probably be even further ahead than he is now because he would have started Hurts instead of
time,
Burrow
yeah.
last week. So it literally hurt him and took everything away from you.
Yeah.
You would be going to the championship 2 years in a row.
That would be very nice. That would be very nice. The cards did not fall that way, however. Quite cool. Quite cool. Quite cool.
Yep. Now Tater's going for a first overall pick, and you're
Fucking
going for
dick.
8, 9, or 10.
God, it's fucking terrible. It's so
You
bad.
just might finish dead last in the league.
I know. I remember telling myself, like, the whole league, I'm like, damn, I held, like, the fucking top spot for a couple weeks in a row.
Yep.
And
You
I'm
literally,
like, I literally
went
don't
from
have a
possibly winning this thing to possibly getting dead last.
Yeah, I'm like, there's literally no way that I could get in last place now. And I've been doing the math, and I'm like, yeah, no, I literally can't. No. It's
Yeah,
painful.
you're fighting for not to get last.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great situation to be in. Great situation.
Should have done more mock drafts, bro.
I know I'm gonna have to next year, I guess. That's just the difference between boys and men.
Yeah. Well, they help, but they definitely ain't going to get you a dub, so they just
They help
give
the
you a
drafting
solid
process, at
foundation to
least.
stand on, and then you
Yeah.
got to make trades and free agent signings and keep up on the news
Yeah.
of everything going forward. It's a living, breathing game. You have to
It is.
constantly check up on it and take care of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the perfect by any means, but I mean people do it better than I do, but I feel like I'm not the worst in the fucking group. But I feel like I usually deserve my spot every year or something close to it. I don't know. I'm somewhat happy with my
Gosh. I don't really think deserve is the correct
I mean, there's some
word.
people you can specifically say don't deserve to be where they are ever, but
Yeah, well, this is fantasy football. I mean, it's this thing that's part skill and a good chunk of luck and everything like that.
yeah. Like our one buddy who fucking drafted a great team and then just got fucking absolutely
Yeah, and then the other
dumpstered.
guy that just signed people faster than everybody else. Like, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I just don't know if deserves the right word because
No.
then that makes it
I
sound
mean-
like people deserve to be there. I'm like, I don't really know about that, but some wins are definitely better than others, that's for sure. That buddy that drafted a good team, he didn't do a whole lot
No.
during the season. He hardly signed anybody, and he really wasn't big into trading or anything like that, and he didn't keep up on people's health and
Yeah, the
injuries and
roster
things
and
like
shit.
that.
That was a bad one.
That is literal
kill
proof
you.
that a good draft does not mean you win the season. Because I'm pretty sure ESPN projected him to
Oh, to dub the
win
whole
the
thing.
entire thing. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got the fucking cake, boss.
They
Shit.
also give you percentages on what your percentage is of winning.
Right.
And I love how it's just like it starts at 50-50 and then it goes 40-60 and then 70-30 and then one guy on the other team gets a touchdown and all of a sudden it flips it 70-30 the other way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, how come it goes from a 70% chance to 30% based off of one play? Like,
What's going
kind
on?
of think maybe it shouldn't have been 70-30 to begin with.
Yeah, there's definitely some flaws in their fucking math, that's for sure.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if you have a 70-30% chance of
yeah.
winning, I feel like a lot of things need to change in order for it to go to 60-40 and then 50-50 and then 60-40 the other way and then 70-30. It shouldn't be just one fucking play. Like, I don't think that makes sense.
Nope, you'd be right. Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
It just kind of makes it show that it should have been more 50-50 or even possibly the other way. Like the math should include, hey, if this guy gets a touchdown,
You're fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, it's 80-20. And I'm like, what do you mean 80-20? I still got 3 guys left.
Yeah, I'd like to pull
I'd be
some
like,
of
oh,
the
just by the
ESPN
points.
executives and give them a piece of my mind.
It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like if one play flips the percentage that drastically, then the percentage couldn't have been that correct.
Yeah, like, yeah, your math's wrong, buddy.
I don't know what was going on with yours because you were literally beating Tater, and for some reason it said you weren't going to win. I guess they were really fucking expecting that Raiders and Patriots game to go the way that it did.
Yeah, nobody could have fucking predicted that in a million years.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So that's why the science or the math is just not there.
Yeah, it's gay.
Gay for sure.
Yeah, pretty fucking gay.
But I think I almost had a heart attack watching football and fantasy all day today, so we can
You're good to
switch up the topics. I see you got some stuff here you wanted to chat about.
You know, I was going to talk about, I don't want to talk about, my fucking car broke again.
Yeah, I don't want you to talk about this
I don't
either.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about my car. I have an actually interesting one, though. So, I'm wondering, do you have any idea the angle I have for Horlock here?
For what?
Horlock? This note. Sometimes I'm wondering what goes through your head when you see, like, this retarded shit, like, shitbox, Crime City, Horlock, and our fucking notes.
Usually I don't read them.
Oh, perfect. I know.
Like, I don't even notice that you say
I put it in
something,
there.
Or I see it, but then I just clear it out.
I always put it in there, and I'm like, damn it, I'm going to ruin the whole podcast. He's going to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, so this one is a little, shit. I think it's a Marvel update. Yeah. Have you heard of this new movie? Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of the angle.
Oh, Adam Warlock?
Yeah. I saw a couple, like, clips of shit
That is
from
not at all what I thought what I thought you were talking about. Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
This is what that stupid fucking retard. Yeah, I'm
boy.
literally so pissed off that this fucker is casted in the MCU.
That's the EBK
God, I hate
Eyebrow
this
Kid.
fucking douchebag.
Horlock.
Oh
EBK.
my god, he reminds me of like some fucking porn star that I would hate, and he gets to fuck all these beautiful, gorgeous models, and I'm like, wow, that looks like a kid that would bully me in high school.
Yeah, but he's like the one who actually gets bullied. He's like, yeah. Yeah.
I hate this kid so fucking much. I hate this motherfucker. I hate
Dude.
this cocksucker.
Have you seen?
Oh my gosh.
It's so weird. I don't know if it was on Snapchat or what it was on, but they're showing him, and I'm like, holy shit, that's Eyebrow Kid. And then they're like, he's coming to the MCU. I'm like, oh, Burger is going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah, this is old news, Bird.
No.
I knew he was coming a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, we might have even talked about it on here, but
Because I don't want to talk about it.
I just loved
I fucking hate this jackass.
this kid. He literally, I saw something and he's talking about working out because he has to like get fucking jacked.
Yep, I saw a video where it's like, how so-and-so or how Cockface got jacked. I'm like, cool, so now he's getting jacked, so now he gets more bitches. Nice.
Yeah, he looks so fucking gay.
I hate this fucking kid.
Golly, he looks so bad. But now he still looks like, I feel like he's grown into the eyebrows a little bit more than before.
He's grown into the
You know,
eyebrows.
because before they were fucking ridiculous. Like, that's the kind of shit that you shave and then you just like have somebody fucking paint over what they should look like. Oh my god, this picture's so bad. There's one where he has his he has his brow furled. This kid looks so fucking gay. But I have to say he looks slightly less AIDS than
I don't care.
you know. Oh, he has a Thanos gauntlet. That's nice.
Yeah, that's the shitty part is Adam Warlock is a very big guy in the MCU, so he's going to be a pretty big force in the MCU, unfortunately.
Ew. Why does he get a Thanos gauntlet? That's cool. Damn. Do they say when this shit's supposed to come out?
Don't care.
Don't care. Fuck them. You're going to see, like, you're just not going to watch it, and then you're going to go to the next.
Nope, sure gonna watch it.
Oh,
I fucking hate it.
That's so cute. There's, like, all this fan fiction of, like, it's like the super badass fucking Warlock thing, and then you just see the fucking eyebrows. They even fucking made his eyebrows less gay in this one. Okay.
Don't care, hate him.
God damn. Well, it's either this or the Jeeps.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
kidding.
Isn't that it? That's it? Like, he's in the MCU,
Yeah.
or did you want to say anything
I
else?
think I hit all my talking points.
Yeah, that's
It
what I
was
thought.
And then Keanu Reeves coming to the MCU. Wait,
That's been rumored.
Ghost Riders?
That's been rumored.
Wait, Ghost
There's
Riders in
nothing-
MCU?
Yeah, that's not even like a fact though. That's just like
Yeah,
a
rumors
fan
set up that
casting.
Norman Reedus is Ghost Rider. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, also Burger from Burt and Burger is going to be Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Like, it has just as much
Just as much meaning.
power behind it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. That's good
What's
stuff.
good stuff?
Just how fucking how fuck this is gonna be. Yeah, I remember when this kid turned like retarded in that one fucking mushroom movie. He like got his fucking dick sewed to his forehead or something. That shit was wild.
Oh, and Midsummer.
Yeah, that movie freaked me out. That's one of those fucking scarring moments.
9 actors we think should play Ghost Rider. Cool. So now we're going to Movie Web and seeing who they think.
Thanks.
Don't know this guy. That's a girl? All right,
Hot.
done with this list.
Hot.
Yep, we're done. We're done. All right, Gamer Rant. Who do you think? Wait, why the fuck did those fucking assholes say a female? Okay, I'm not going to even. Keanu Reeves. Don't know this guy. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Cool.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know most of these people. By the way, Dean Morgan was one of the last ones. He wasn't even one of the first ones.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know
almost
most
like
of
he's
these
never
people.
done anything.
I this is why I don't fucking read these stupid articles, because they're gay.
I'm getting pissed.
8 actors that Burt and Burger thinks should play Ghost Rider. Tom Hanks, because I like him a lot. Also, let's do Emma Watson, because she's hot. Then, like, oh my god, these fucking lists are so stupid.
Yeah.
And then, you know who John Krasinski is?
Yep.
He plays Reed Richards, who's Mr. Fantastic, as a variant of Mr. Fantastic in the new Doctor Strange movie.
Oh, shit.
And it's just a variant. Like, it's a very minor role. And he was fan casted to be Reed Richards. So he actually showed up in an MCU thing.
Okay.
So now people are like, Mr. Krasinski, are you in the new Fantastic Four? And he's like, well, unfortunately, there has been no progress made on me continuing to be in the MCU.
Wow.
And everybody's like, aw, darn.
Shucks.
You really think he would say, yep, I'm in it?
Yeah.
You know how
Nice.
many hours of a day these actors have a fucking laser on the back of their head from a sniper 2 miles away? If they say one fucking thing about the MCU.
Oh, they're fucked, yeah.
So, no, even if he was going to tell you, he's not going to tell you. So he might not be Mr. Fantastic in the new Fantastic Four movie. That's fine. But don't get all upset that he said he's not going to be in it.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one.
Because people are like, darn, he would have been so cool. And then other people are like, lol, every actor ever has said they're not going to be in it.
Right.
They got to sign some like big contract or else they'll get sued big time.
Yeah. It's all to preserve that. I mean, hey, I should be a huge advocate, right? I'm the fucking big Gayford who puts his notes in here and doesn't want to get spoiled.
Yeah, exactly.
No, listen.
That's one
Mr.
thing that
Krasinski.
grinds my gears is when I'm telling people to spoil something for me and they won't do it. Tater did that the other day. We were talking about Ted Lasso and I'm like, does this guy come back? He's like, what do you want to know? It's like, okay, Bert, if you don't fucking tell me, I'm just going to Google it, okay? If this is my experience, not yours. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Bert does that all the time. Like, I don't want to spoil nothing. Spoil it, bitch! I'm asking you to. This is me, not you.
Yeah, I'm very weird. See, I say I'm very weird, but there's like some things. Like if you told me who won Survivor, I'd be like, cool.
Want me to tell you?
See, because then I like.
Let's put your money
I'm
where
like,
your
ooh,
mouth is. You just said you
he's
wouldn't
just gonna lie, or he's actually gonna tell me. Wait, no, because it'd be.
Oh, yep. There it is.
I know I was thinking about it because like if you said the one guy that I want it to be, then I'd freak, and I don't really want to freak on the podcast. So now I'm giving myself extra hype. So now when I go and watch it later,
Oh,
and it's
you're
that guy, then I'm gonna shit my
cartel-looking
pants.
guy?
No, I mean, honestly, any of them I think I'd be kind of cheesing.
What?
It was like,
You told me you fucking love Jesse.
oh, I like Jesse, but I like I like Funny Hualu Walu, the guy that you like too.
Bert, he got voted out like a couple episodes
Oh,
ago. What are you talking
no. I
about?
missed
You've
2
already
episodes.
seen that. Oh, you're not.
Oh no.
You told me you
Okay.
No, you told me you only had the last one to watch.
Oh no, I'm too behind. I forgot. F.
Cuz I was like season finale's on and you're like, "Shit, I forgot."
Yeah.
As in you were going to watch it if you didn't forget. You sent me
Oh,
pictures of you
true.
watching it.
Oh.
So then that
I
means you
don't
were
think
3
so.
behind then, because you have sent me pics after you missed one of you
Oh,
watching
yeah.
it, like
Yeah,
within
I
the
missed
past few
another one.
weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been gay.
You're always gay, gorgeous.
No defense. No defense. I've been gay. I've sinned.
Oh man.
Yeah. I've got something else. If you wanted to just, I mean, that's kind of similar to this.
Okay.
Talking about actors being in things. So it's pretty funny. I actually put it in here as Crime City, and I type it in, and it's this fucking gay retard ass phone game with the "you are the fucking crime" or like petty scum, and then like you fucking rob somebody. Now it's like mob boss.
Yeah, those ads.
Those
Is that what you're
gay
talking about?
ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not actually Crime City. So maybe that was actually past Bert being Galaxy Brain and putting you off my scent. No, have you seen this?
Bert,
game
I really
called...
don't give 2 fucks
I
about
know.
your notes as much as you think
I know.
I do. Holy shit!
know.
If you want to make like a little note in there that doesn't give it away, like if I was like, talk to Bert about how Richard won season 1 of Survivor, and you're like, fuck, I didn't finish season 1. Cool, like that would be one thing,
Shit.
but I don't fucking care.
Most of mine are like
I don't
I'm
want to be
cringe,
spoiled. I'd rather you tell me on
and
the
I try
podcast.
and yeah,
I don't look into anything.
like I try and set it up as a fucking whole charade. It's just gay, but nah. There's this game called Crime Boss, and they say it's like GTA meets Payday, and this is a very hot, very, very, very high budget video game. And I saw an ad for this the other day, and one of the comments on it or whatever is like, yeah, with this cast, it's probably gonna. They spent like 90% of the budget on the cast and fucking 10% on the actual game. They've got some.
Oh, it's like that
heavy hitters in
12-minute game that we played where the graphics were ass, but they had like 2 or 3 huge actors in it.
here.
The
Yeah.
William Dafoe guy and the James McAvoy guy and everything. It's like cool, but the
Mhm.
fucking graphics were pixelated. Like that was so bad that you could literally just sit there and eat a steak while a guy was strangling your wife.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this shit's good. He's just fucking
Scrumptious.
beating your wife's face in the ground.
Yeah. Not good. Not great. So, I mean, you're probably going to see the same shit here. Now, I don't know all these people, but the big ones, you might be able to find a list, but they got fucking Danny Trejo in here, which has been cameoed in a lot of different video
Yeah,
games.
he's kind of an anything.
Yeah. Danny Glover, don't know exactly who that is,
Yep.
but they got fucking Michael Rooker,
Oh,
homeboy from Guardians of the
Walking
Galaxy
Dead.
and Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Merle from Walking Dead. Then they got fucking Vanilla Ice.
Cool.
Nice. And Chuck Norris. They
Okay.
somehow fucking unburied Chuck Norris and that cocksucker. And it's funny, everybody else is like playing Vanilla Ice as Hilo. And then it's Chuck Norris as himself, question mark.
Mhm.
Homie's just the sheriff with the fucking big old gun. With that big
Cool.
iron on his hip.
Big
and,
meat hammer.
Yeah. It looks cool though. I mean, it has like a very like GTA kind of vibe that it looks like they're trying to go for. Like this 90s what do they call it? Synthwave. It kind of has like, remember you were talking about Retrospect has like this crazy fucking backdrop where it's all like these neon colors, and it's not cyberpunk, but it's like
Sure. What's this game
Yeah.
called again?
Crime Boss. It looks pretty badass.
I doubt.
With this much in it, I mean, like, how can it be bad?
It's not
But
Crime Boss Rockay City, is it, or whatever?
yeah, it is.
Oh.
Michael Madison as Travis Baker. Yeah, I don't know all these people.
Is
but
this
I mean,
like a
Vanilla Ice,
triple
Chuck
A
Norris.
game, or is this... I thought
It's
this was an
gotta
app.
be. Wait, 505. Wait, this is... Wait a minute. I think 505 is who made Halo. I mean, I know somebody else made Halo, but I think 505.
Yo, this is an actual fucking game being released. This
Yeah.
isn't some fucking...
No, I'm telling you, this
Ad.
is real.
I thought you were talking about that fucking gay crime
Yeah, I typed
phone
it in
app
wrong.
thing that you were talking about, where it's like you're standing there in an elevator with some big bald guy, and there's a hot chick in front of you, and the bald guy smacks her ass, and she turns around, and you get to choose what happens.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you idiot! You're talking about a legit fucking like triple A
Yeah.
studio game.
Yeah.
God, you are so...
No,
you
I said I
literally are
accidentally
so
typed.
big into hyping things up, and then the hype part you just don't say anything
I
about.
fucked up.
I literally thought this was some fucking little ad that you see on the side of your phone that constantly makes you pay every 5 fucking minutes. Cool.
Oh.
Rushing touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Don't fucking care. Continue. Does dick for me now. Literally losing by
Yeah.
80 points.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's bad. But no, this is like a whole ass game. Yeah, 505.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's no longer just some random ad you see when you're scrolling through the internet. It's an actual
Oh,
huge,
boy.
ginormous game that is getting released.
Yeah, they made Death Stranding, Terraria,
Oh my
Ghost
god,
Runner,
I
and
literally
Control.
fucking hate you. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much.
Oh, yeah. They've got a big... They've got some units.
Oh man, I can't deal with this tonight. I've already done with so much stress today.
Yeah, so, damn, they did No, I'm kidding. They didn't do Fortnite. Yeah, so keep your nose turned to the wind for Crime
Shut
Boss, Rocky
up.
City, or whatever.
So fucking gay.
Damien
What have you
Poirier
thought
or
of High
something.
on Life so far?
High on Life, it's pretty neat. It feels weird, but now that I'm unlocking more shit, it's not too bad.
I just killed my first bounty. That's how far I am
Okay, oh wait, I think I'm literally right there.
with the ants and stuff.
Yeah, I just beat that. So you got like the funny knife who calls people cunts and shit?
Yeah.
My brother's like, I can't fucking believe they have that. That's real. Like,
Mhm.
yep.
Oh, I can't fucking believe it, even though the creators of Rick and Morty are making this game.
Yeah. It's just some of the, like the opening sequence where it's like, this is your therapist, or he's like your fucking doctor, or he's some, like, oh no, he's like the fucking divorce attorney or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, man, you're the most badass dude. Like,
You have
I'd
such a
like to
huge
scruff
cock
your
right now,
nutsack."
Brian. Oh, I want to
Yeah.
fuck your cock.
That shit, I actually cracked up. I'm like, this is the gayest shit. And then I actually, like, I went through it a second time because I laughed so fucking hard. I literally restarted it. I'm like, that shit was good.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean, I kind of fall for their comedy. There's some different shit that.
No,
is
it's not
weird.
bad. It's interesting. I'm trying not to get too into it because I try not to sin. No,
Yeah.
because I know if I there was a part where he's like, you can keep exploring if you want, but we really need to return this knife back to whoever it is. And I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to explore. I'm good. Because
Perfect.
but like when it's like God of War, like I want to look at every fucking inch
Mm-hmm.
of it and things like that. So
Right.
if I just focus straight on the story, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too.
I'm waiting for that big fuck to be just giving it to my sister one of these days when I come back to the house. I told you that on Twitch. That big purple fuck that told you to go get the knife.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting
he's
for it.
gross.
Yeah, he's so gross.
Yeah, have you noticed the way like he blinks?
Yeah, like he sucks his eyes in.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
That's like what I can do with my pee-pee. Like I can push it in and it can pop out like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gross. That's just all I see when I see his eyeball. So I'm talking to him and he's like, yeah, all this fucking stupid shit. Like he's reading me Shakespeare and I'm just looking at his eyeballs like, this is fucking disgusting.
While you're pinching your pee-pee.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yeah.
this fucking crime game right now, and it looks pretty gay.
Yeah, I haven't seen any gameplay or anything of it. I just saw
I'm
it's like
watching
all this,
some right now.
these insane actors and shit.
Did you say Payday and GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am getting Payday vibes from it right now.
Yeah,
And I
can
didn't like
definitely see
Payday,
that.
so cool.
I figured it would look like Payday. It's one, yeah. It's almost kind of like that High on Life. Like I felt other games where the engine feels more like smooth and shit, but this one just feels a little bit different. So I'm kind of playing it for the story. But now I'm getting like these fucking double jumps and shit. And I'm like, okay, I can see why it's the way it is. Yeah, like this fucking grappling hook and shit. But the fuck is this? Oh,
No, High on Life's all right. The comedy is interesting.
it's a lot of almost kind of like we were talking about at church earlier. My
Gosh,
the fucking
oh my
pastor
god.
called
Yo, my pastor was
call
playing
people
it.
fags. Yeah, it's kind of like that absurdist comedy. I don't know.
It's cool. It's definitely not my kind of comedy in a show, but a video game is a bit different. The game feels pretty good. Like when you can
Yeah.
swing around with that knife, that feels good. The shooting feels pretty good as well so
Mhm.
far. I can't say this is one that I'm going to keep playing, but I have gotten, I got my first bounty done, so.
Progress. Yeah. No, it's not bad. I mean, I saw a shitload of people playing it just for like the day when it was released, and then it's kind of like with the fucking shitty news people, Elon Musk and his funny monkeys. It's like, oh, came out the day it came out. Now it's old news. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully they make more games that are more self-aware like that. This one
Yeah.
goes way too into it, but
Yeah.
also I know that's what they were trying to do too, so I can't really complain about it. I knew what I
Right.
was getting into. Like I very much
yeah.
was. When I took Scott to go see Deadpool, he had no fucking idea what was going on and going into it. Like he had
Is
zero
this guy
idea.
talking to me? Can he actually
He was
see
just
me?
like, "Boy, that was a weird movie," and I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, just the way they would talk." And I'm like at you. He's like, "Yeah." Like he had no idea that was going to happen, but like everybody
so
knows
funny.
that's Deadpool's thing. He's like, "Fuck, is he looking at me right now?"
That's such
Scott
a
had
funny
no
line.
fucking idea that was going to happen. And even if I tried to explain that to him, like he wouldn't have understood what I was saying until he watched it.
So Scott, when we go into the theater, it's gonna sound like they're talking to you. What? No shit, Burger. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to the fucking movie. No. It's gonna sound like they're talking to you. Like,
No, like they're going
nah.
to say, "Listen, Scotty."
Yeah. Pissing in cans and shit. That's not gonna go. That's not gonna do.
Yeah.
You gotta upgrade. Upgrade from Walmart, buddy.
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
what the fuck?
Nope, he's still just washing dishes.
Yeah.
Washing dishes and
Banging
fucking bitches.
Yeah. Glad we both thought of that.
Yeah. Good old Scotty.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
we have a couple of guests that said they would come on the podcast. Hopefully one of them
Oh
will
shit!
come
It is
on
Sunday,
soon.
ain't it? Damn.
Yep.
So I guess this week's didn't come through either, did they?
Nope.
Damn. Huh. Ain't that some shit?
Nope. Another person said they're interested, and yep, they were on 42 minutes ago. Once they asked me, "What's the channel on YouTube?" I'm like, "That's it. We lost them. We're done. We're done."
That's so gay.
This is, let me think, maybe the third or fourth person that has said yes, and we start to plan on some stuff, and then they just stop talking to us. Like, they're acting like Tinder bitches right now.
You just shoot them a nude. They're like, oh.
Blocked.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all set.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's gay. Like, literally, like, they'll be in a live, and I'll ask them if they want to come on TikTok when they're on, like, a TikTok live, and the person was like, yeah, wait a second. And then, I could see him looking at his phone, and he was probably checking out our TikTok and saw that there was, over 20K people. He's like, yeah, hit me up on Instagram, and I'll check it out. So then he told me, he asked me what's the name of the thing, and I told him, and I said, just let us know if you can this Sunday, and he liked the message, and I said, all right, you good to go this Sunday? Hasn't opened it. I said, let us know. 8 hours later, hasn't opened it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, fuck. I mean, at least he didn't just leave you on red.
Yeah. I suppose.
At least, I mean.
I would much rather be left on red, honestly.
Then just don't even open it. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
well, or where you're talking and then you leave me on red. Like, no,
Then
I
it's
would
radio
rather
silence.
send a DM to Tom Cruise and he just never responds than toys us along.
True. Hell, that'll be the day when we get Tommy on here.
Yeah.
Old Cruise.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We haven't had guests on, and it's not due to lack of trying. We had more success when we had 7 subscribers than when we had almost 3,000. So, guess we need you guys to start unsubscribing so we can get more people on.
Right. That's what it'll do it.
I wonder if that's what it is. Like, if people are like, shit, these guys don't have an audience at all. I could help them out. Then I'll feel good about it. But if they're like, 3K not big enough for me.
Kind of mid, yeah.
But you came on when we had 40. Yeah, well, I was doing you a favor. Buddy, let me tell you, the difference between 40 subscribers and 3,000 isn't really that big of a fucking difference.
That's true. That's true.
Especially on YouTube, the only reason why we have any kind of fan base is because of TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Has nothing to do with old YouTube. TikTok and iFunny, that's it.
Great duo. Great duo.
Cock and funny.
Yeah. D-Gen City.
D-Gen City. So, other than that, this COVID's getting hungry, so I better find a way to feed it. So,
Yeah.
we're going to wrap it up here, gents and ladies. Ladies and gents. We're Burton Burger. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, it's just comedy. Calm down, gorgeous.
Just chill. Okay, you're pissing me off. You're up here. You need to bring it down.
Bring
here,
it down
okay?
a couple notches, gorgeous. You're pissing your daddy off.
Yeah, relax.
So, and hopefully by the next time you see us, we'll be close to uploading that final highlight clip, and then Bert won't have to fucking do it for months on end now.
And I can fucking finish Twitch clips.
Yeah, go back to doing that. Bert's actually been enjoying that, so
yes.
YouTube should be popping soon with content, not with viewers or anything. We don't really expect that ever to happen, but
nothing important.
yeah, just some more stuff for 3 people to watch is all.
Right.
All right, we'll see all of you cute people in the next podcast. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you later.
That would be fucking gay.
Yep, I would suck cock for real. Yep.
Yup, that would suck cock, Bert says.
Yep.